I used to believe that all games with dogs should have a dedicated dog button, but this game has changed my mind. It should be a dedicated animal button. The crow button has convinced me. Dodge button and hit button? Man, when you think about it, Pumpkin Jack truly is the best Dark Souls game. I always smell smoke. There's a candle in my head. My politics are that there should be more spooky games about ghosts and jack-o'-lanterns, and that's the start and stop of that ideology. You know, this is the kind of game that, if it had come out on the PS2, would be heralded as like a B-tier platformer that people would get mad that Sony doesn't acknowledge anymore. And by people, I mean me. Make another Sly Cooper game, damn it. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Detective Pumpkin is on the scene, ready to solve crimes and drop rhymes. That's right, he raps. Statistically speaking, there has to be at least one person out there who thinks of Pumpkin Jack when they hear the Ride of the Valkyries. If I was responsible for this game, I would have marketed it as a Jack-former. If anyone important is listening, you can have that one for free. But the next one will cost you. Do you guys remember that Nightmare Before Christmas game for the PS2 that was a Devil May Cry ripoff? I think the combat in that game was actually more complex than this is. Shit, man. Why am I not playing the Nightmare Before Christmas game right now? The creators of this game just learned about public domain music, and they'll be damned if they stop using it. Wow. Didn't think I'd see a Kung Fu reference today. Way to appeal to the sensibilities of the youth. Get ready, there's a Small Wonder reference next. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll get a The Littlest Hobo one too. I say that as a joke, I would love that. The Lone Ranger references. Another thing that kids love. And while we're on the subject, does anyone remember that Gore Verbinski made a Lone Ranger remake with Armie Hammer and Johnny Depp in Redface? Like, that movie's not terrible, but the cast gets more cursed as time goes on. Ah yes, my favorite mythical weapon. Just a gun. Yep, just like I thought, that is just a shotgun. Hey man, how you doing? Me? I'm good. I'm just pushing this cart. It's working pretty well for me. It's a union job, you know? Ah, eat shit. I'm the master racer. Nope, never mind. Don't quote me on that. What's back here? Skeleton Band? Oh, this truly is the best Pumpkinhead themed platformer. You know, I made that joke about the Pumpkinhead platformers, and in an age where Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and Puppet Master can get games, why can't Pumpkinhead get a game? That's how you know we live in an unjust society. You know, can we give Lance Henriksen another check, please? He deserves it. Okay, this may be the laziest minigame because this is just memory. Like, this is a game I'd play at my grandma's house when I was 5. Just learned that this game was made by one guy. I'd like to retract all negative comments and criticisms and say that this is stellar and I hope they make more. Before I started making these videos, I had really bad completionist compulsions, to the point of not even playing games that I knew would be too annoying to 100%. So, it's nice to play a game like this and see the collectibles and think, damn, I really don't care anymore. Ah, that's fantastic. I can't wait for him to shrink the arena even more in the next phase. I was joking, mate.
returning to the devil's good graces after so many centuries. Jack is free to roam the monster-infested earth, and powerful enough to destroy it.
I like that this fun, family-friendly platformer ostensibly ends with the same ending as Rosemary's Baby.
God is dead! Satan lives! The year is won!
And I'm making that joke almost entirely so I can cut to the end of Rosemary's Baby, because I love that shit. It's not perfect, but for one guy, it's pretty damn impressive. It's short, it's easy, it's fun. That's a very easy recommendation. Next game. You know, so many games nowadays are so concerned with things like metaphors or subtext about depression or trauma. So it's nice that we can also have games that ask more important questions. Like, what if you had to save your parents using a gun that is also a frog? I think Descartes asked that first, though. I'm missing one coin, though. Oh, I see it. Guess I'll just kill myself. There. All is right with the world. I really like this game. They understand the simplicity of some of those early PS1 kid games. It's like I'm playing Croc, but better. No shade on Croc though, Croc rules. Holy shit, that guy has a snake gun. This is tech we never could have predicted. Out of my way, bitch boys. I refuse to let some filthy snake squeezer beat me in a race. You know, now that I've said that out loud, that sounds like some sort of like ethnic slur. It's not. It's from a terrible, like, Italian horror movie. I can't even remember what it's called. I'll post the clip here so people know I'm not being racist.
All you need now is...
Don't touch me, you snake squeezer.
I can change my hat? Oh, we're looking downright elegant now, boys. We love caves with bats. Absolutely love them. And I'm not even being sarcastic. I love bats. My city's zoo used to have an enclosure for nocturnal animals. And I used to go there all the time just to see the bats. If you don't like bats, I think you should unsubscribe and call your mother to tell her she raised a disappointment. And if your moms are lesbians, shit, I guess you gotta make 2 calls. Oh. Well, that wasn't what I thought would happen at all. It's been like 20 minutes, so you can't have trained that hard. Regardless, I want to see that snake cry when you lose, too. Alright, show me the boss. Oh my god, he's so charming and affable. I can't defeat that. I know that that'll lead to my death, but I'm still gonna get it. I have gravely misunderstood one of the core concepts of this game. It's possible that I'm stupid. Nice try, idiot. I feel like I should put him out of his misery. Never mind, we're good, we ball. My conscience is clean. Hey, where'd the boss go? Is this an elaborate prank? Have I been pranked? Gonna take forever for me to get to Persona 5, so this is the closest to a Phantom Thief you guys are gonna see for a while. I feel like this game walks a very well-defined line for itself. Like, it's very calm and simple, so you can kind of turn your brain off when playing it, and it's not hard enough to be annoying, but it has moments of difficulty that are just enough for you to briefly lock in. I like it. I'm gonna be honest, I thought that was the Star of David. I was very confused as to why the villain would be a Jewish spider. Don't you fall off that cliff. Oh, you are an asshole, game. Come on, health upgrade. Let's go, baby. That is a party hat. These are the gambles that we must take sometimes. Forget racing Jake today. I'm just gonna see if I can cheese it. You can do it. Yeah, baby. Cheat to win. Cheat to win. Ah, Beelzebub. Of course. That's exactly who I thought I'd be fighting at the end of this children's throwback platformer. The Lord of the Pit. Hey, that's a really fun game with an absolutely terrible final boss. Go check that shit out. As someone who doesn't drive, I consider this to be the closest I'll ever get. This and the Tokyo Drift arcade machine at the movie theater. And Cruisin' USA. Let's not forget Cruisin' USA. I think about Rolling Start more often than I think about some of my cousins. Unfortunately, I do think I have to pick Gus. Not just because we share a name, but because I look the most like him. Okay, let's rock. Oh god, how do I drive? I forget. Someone help. Hit the jump! Oh god, no, there wasn't supposed to be a tram there, I'm so sorry. Wait, no I'm not. Look where you're going, idiot. I took a taxi from Brantford to St. George recently, and this is basically exactly how it felt. We're not gonna make it. No, wait, we may be good. Nailed it. With plenty of time to spare. I'm gonna thread the needle. Check this shit out. They should give me an honorary driver's license just for that. Right now. Mall and gate. Well, it's probably this way. Sorry, everyone. Don't worry, though, I'm a professional. You ever seen Blues Brothers? I'm like that. See? It worked out fine. Pregnant lady, huh? Well, buckle up, because we're gonna bounce around so hard your kid comes out with a stutter. Remember, mouthful of rocks. If Colin Firth can do it, so can you.
Class A license. Game over.
Yep, that game still is really good. No surprises here. Oh, okay. Right into it. Great. No story, no filler, just get out there. I respect it. Well, that's probably not great, but at least it's not good for either of us. I don't know that I love how frantic some of these boomer shooters are, but at least the healing mechanics of this game encourage you to play frantically. I appreciate that there's a gameplay reason, and not just ADHD for the sake of ADHD. Is that just a gun on a Roomba? I mean, whatever works, I guess. Okay, what the hell? Listen, you put a grappling hook in your game, and my opinion of you automatically jumps. That's just how it works. You know, I don't make the rules, but... Okay, well I do, but no one cares. Yo, did you hear that tasty lick the guy on guitar just hit? That ruled. That's another plus in my book. The way these levels are set up makes me think that speedruns of this game probably go crazy. But I also doubt they exist because I checked the Steam page, and there are like 70 reviews at the time of recording. I don't think I realized that this was a roguelike too. Alright, cool. Well, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this one, because I can feel my brain calcifying while I play it, from all the colors and flashing lights. It's pretty cool, and it looks like there's still a lot of content coming in the future. So, maybe I'll come back to that. It's worth checking out if it's on sale. Katamari asks the question, what if you could make a big ball? Crumble asks the question, what if you could be that ball? And I think that's beautiful. Oh, we can save this. No! How could you, Branch? How could you? Check this shit. Gonna swing around and kick ass. Hell yeah, now we're making money moves. You know how dogs like to play catch because they see something fly, and their brain gives them the chemicals as if they were flying? I think this game is doing the same thing to my dumb primordial lizard brain. The ball go fast, so I go fast. Game of the decade. Lads, I regret to inform you that Sonic is now the second best game where you can play a fast blue ball. Crumble #1. Crumble Sweep. Remember when this won Game of the Year at the Video Game Awards? Oh yeah, baby. Now we're Sonic Adventure. Now we're Supersonic Racing. For a brief moment, we were Supersonic Racing. No, please don't spin. This is really whimsical, but also I'm fighting for my life over here. I was just thinking, wow, this game reminds me a lot of Super Mario Galaxy. And then it hit me. It actually reminds me of that terrible level in Sunshine, where you have to get the coins on the bird. But like in a good way. So I guess this game's really doing it for me. I can do this. I know I can. I just gotta think like a ball. I am round. I am spherical. I am beautiful. I am blue. I am orb-like. I am perfectly proportioned. I am cylindrical. I am dead as a doormat. So many bullets. I thought this land once beautiful. Now I see it's a land of war. Of desolation and violence that I must repeatedly tread. In conclusion, Crumble is a land of contrasts. So close. Well, you better not spawn more level. God damn it. Wait, how did I do that? I've been reborn as the purple ball. I have achieved reincarnation. Oh my god, this is so chaotic. This rules. This is awesome and also slightly terrifying. Now I know how Carrie Elways felt. This is beautiful. It's not enough that I have to deal with avoiding the lava, I also gotta deal with Tchaikovsky's percussion section over here. Doubling up on my problems when I'm just an innocent little ball. I'm just a little guy. I'm wee. I'm tiny. I got big glasses on. You can't see them. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Oh. Went so fast the game crashed. I don't know if that's an achievement or not. The floor is lava. Yes, thanks, game. I had noticed. This planet sucks. Why do I keep getting off my ship here? Oh my god, finally. That level was so long. Oh, that's the end of the game. That makes sense then. Good game. Play Crumble.